Chase Porter may look like any normal kid, but he's actually a walking medical miracle.
Hi, I'm Kelsey,
I'm Andy.
and we're the parents of Chase Man.
I'm Chase.
Chase is 7, and Chase had a heart transplant last year.
Chase was born with a heart defect and nearly died right away.
Chase was 14 days old, and Andy woke me up at about 11 o'clock at night to say Chase was making some funny noises. We decided to take him to Waikato Hospital. By the time we got there, Chase was unresponsive and needed to be resuscitated. A doctor came out to say, I'm really sorry, but there's something wrong with your baby's heart. And that's how we found out. It's the first day I'd heard the word cardiomyopathy.
Cardiomyopathy is a disease of the heart muscle that makes it harder for the heart to pump blood to the rest of the body.
So when it squeezes to pump, it was really struggling to squeeze and relax, and that causes heart failure.
And Chase's heart could not be fixed.
Doctors would say, nature will choose which way this goes. It is a heart condition that a surgeon cannot repair. Every single day was a gift. Every day was a gift. I remember calling my dad. Don't make me cry. A few months in, because I wasn't coping with it. And he said, look, you can either sit here and be sad, or you can go out and you can make every day with this little boy count. And that's what we did.
Chase nearly died again. Actually, he nearly died multiple times.
He likes to dance with death a little.
But somehow he managed to survive until he was 6.
Chase just continued to live. He really did.
Chase was now big enough and old enough for a heart transplant. But while waiting for a heart to be donated, he danced with death yet again.
Chase caught a respiratory virus, and he rapidly declined. We were airlifted to Starship. Chase was very, very sick with multi-organ failure. He did need to be resuscitated, which was terrifying.
So the doctors and nurses at Starship gave Chase a mechanical heart called a Berlin heart.
What is this, Chase?
My Berlin.
But late.
My name's AJ Iyengar. I am a congenital cardiac surgeon. My role with Chase was to implant the Berlin heart. It's an open heart procedure, so we have to open the breastbone. Chase's heart and lungs get a rest during the procedure when we put him on the heart-lung bypass machine. His organs are all getting a chance to recover from having been very sick in the lead up to the procedure. But because we've supported the heart and the lungs, we're able to move the heart around. And usually I stop the heart to do the operation, and basically all we're doing is sewing a very large pipe onto the heart to suck the blood out of it. We tunnel that pipe out through the skin, and it gets connected to the pump, which is literally just a pneumatic pump. And then that pump sucks the blood out of the heart and pushes it back in through another pipe that we stitch onto the aorta.
So this was literally pumping Chase's blood?
Yes. That would literally be his heartbeat.
My name's Sam McVeigh. I'm the nurse educator on Ward 23B in Starship, which is the paediatric cardiology ward. And my role with Chase was to educate on how to care for a patient on the Berlin heart.
So we've got our membrane here, which would, in simple terms, go push up and down, which would then help our blood flow.
You always carry a bit of angst when you know everything that could happen, a bit of anxiety around like ensuring that everyone else knew what to do as well.
And after being on the Berlin heart for nearly 4 months at Starship Hospital, a heart for Chase became available for transplant. The Berlin heart went out, the new heart came in.
He got a pretty big heart for his size as well. So it's about the size of my heart into his little body, and so he really had the Ferrari of hearts in there for him.
So I'm Brian Mitchelson. I'm one of the children's heart specialists here at Starship Children's Hospital. My role in Chase's care has been his main heart specialist. So for the Berlin heart, we've only had to use it 4 times here in New Zealand. We do about 1 to 2 paediatric heart transplants a year.
And tell us about that, how his transplant has worked.
Yeah, no, it's worked amazingly well for him.
He was warm and pink after being so cold and grey with heart failure. His skin was warm, his little hands and feet were warm to touch for the first time in his life. He was all pink, he looked like a different child already.
So Chase now finally gets a proper go at life.
His first real chance. He could never run in his life, and he can run after his heart transplant. And the look on his face of elation when his body can do something he's asking of it is just phenomenal.
Makes me feel great, you know, that's why I do this job.
One of my most successful stories that I've been a part of in my nursing career.
Absolutely stoked. Only a few special people in New Zealand have that access to that and have that possibility, and he's one of those special kids.
They never gave up.
They never gave up on
From what I
Chase.
can
They're
understand.
really pushing the envelope for the children's heart stuff and what can be done.
Thank you, Stars, for making me healthy again.
Thank you so much to the staff at Starship for sharing that story with us, and of course Chase and his parents. And if you want to help Starship to help other kids, there is an appeal going on right now. Go to supportstarship.org.nz. You'll see a picture of Chase there and you can donate.